Good morning, angels. I'm currently just getting ready for the day. I thought that we could spend the week together and do like a little vlog. I feel like I've been really in my vlogging era at the moment, and I've just like really been enjoying making vlogs, taking you guys along with me. It's actually going to be quite a nice few days weather-wise, which is really nice because we actually haven't had nice weather in so long, so it's really nice to have like the sun out, and I think it's like going to be getting into the 20 degrees, which is actually really hot for the UK. Today's plan is to go into town and go to like a coffee shop. I still want to get like a matcha, maybe like a croissant or something. I want to find somewhere that I can sit outside, either like bring a book, or I've been really loving Substack at the moment, which I feel like I've mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, but I've been loving like just like reading the stuff on there and also writing some of my like own articles. And I've got in my notes app like a list of articles that I really want to write, so I don't know whether to like either go and have like a reading session or a writing session. I'm gonna do my writing in my bedroom, but it might be nice to like have like a little bit of change of scenery as well. So yeah, that is the plan. Scent combo today, I'm using the Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth perfume and body mist. I feel like this screams spring to me. I don't really know why. I think maybe it's just like the packaging, but it's so nice. I'm also just going to pop in some of the Jisoo Honey Hair Perfume, which again I think is perfect for spring. This smells amazing. And I'm just going to use the Jisoo lip oil. It is in the coconut scent. They've actually come out with like a new coconut one as well, which I don't really know what the difference is. Obviously I know they're like different colours. They've got a new coconut and pineapple scented ones for summer, which I do actually really want. But yeah, that's me ready for the day. I just need to go choose an outfit and then I will catch up with you guys. So I've just gone back from the cafe. Honestly, it's one of my favourite things that I've done in a long time. I've really felt like I reached a flow state. I had my hot chocolate, my croissant. I was reading this book by Megan Hess called The Dress, which I got for my birthday. And I was just like people watching. Honestly, it was such a great time. The people there were also really lovely. I always get scared about going places by myself because as much as I really love it, I always get like a fear of like being judged, and I hadn't done a lot by myself for a little while, but honestly it was so good and I had a really nice time. I'm about to go out and walk Lily and go like on a little evening walk, which should be nice because the sun is still out. And I think when I get home I'm gonna have a bubble bath because even though it's still quite hot, I just love a bath. Like I feel like any time of the year, and I've been really craving a bath. I've got like a lot of new products for my birthday and Easter that I really want to use. So yeah, I think that's the plan for this evening. I've just gotten into my silk robe. I've made myself a chamomile tea and I've just lit some candles in my bedroom to make it look super cozy. Under eye masks that I think I'm going to use. I've got to leave these in the fridge, but I love whenever I do they feel like super cooling. I've got my Jisoo lip oil. This one is the coconut one. And then I'm going to use some of my Sol de Janeiro 68 spray. This evening's vibe is going to be very relaxing. I'm going to get into bed, drink my chamomile tea, and I really want to watch a Sofia Coppola film. I'm thinking either Marie Antoinette, which is my favourite, and I feel like that also gives very like spring vibes, especially when she's like in the countryside. But I do watch that one all the time. I do also love Priscilla, and I haven't watched that one in a while, so I'm thinking one of them, or even maybe the Virgin Suicides. I also really like that one. But yeah, I'm thinking a Sofia Coppola film is sort of like the vibe we're going for this evening. Morning angels, I've just made myself an iced latte in my wine glass, and I've got my little croissant straw. I saw a girl on TikTok do this and I just thought it looked so extra and so bougie that I really wanted to do it. My coffee looks so weak though because I feel like the ice has melted, but also I have been like trying to not drink coffee because it gives me a really bad headache, but I was just sort of like craving it, so I gave myself like a little bit less than normal. I feel like I do need to get like decaf coffee or something, but I do really love the taste of it. This one I also added like vanilla to it as well. I've been getting ready, listen to my music on Spotify, and also I've been listening to the audiobook Emily Wild's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which is free on Spotify. I don't really know what I think of it though. Like I was hoping it would give more like cozy fairycal vibes. I feel like the female main character and the male main characters sort of like annoy me a little bit. I don't know, it's not really like, I'm quite glad I didn't buy the book because I don't think I would have really enjoyed reading it that much, but I'm glad I gave it a go. I've also made myself some breakfast. I've got strawberries, raspberries, bananas, coconut, granola, and a little bit of honey as well. This is like my go-to breakfast. It has been for like a couple months now. It's so good. And I've also put in like a really cute little like floral spring bowl. Vibes for today are very chill. I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks because I kind of fancy a Starbucks. I really want to do some writing on my Substack, a bit of reading. Hopefully this afternoon I'm gonna bake something. I really want to bake, I've seen a recipe for like a raspberry white chocolate and banana bread, and it looks so good. I feel like I've not had banana bread in ages, and I feel like this time of year like it always makes you think of raspberries and white chocolate. M&S have just released some new like raspberry and white chocolate cookies that I really want to try, so yeah, that's sort of the vibe for today. Very like cozy. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and then I will catch up with you guys. I'm just gonna change. I'm just adding the finishing touches. I got my Victoria's Secret Candy Baby lip gloss, and then scent choice for today is the Miss Dior perfume. This is perfect for spring. It gives like very like feminine floral sort of vibes. I take my Victoria's Secret shoulder bag with me as well. And yeah, this is the outfit as well. I'll show you guys properly in the mirror in a second, but I've got this like really cute little cardigan, which I think was from Yes Style. I think it was gifted to me. And then I've got this like floral top underneath, which was from Primark, and I've also just popped it with my pink flares. But yeah, the sun is coming out now, which is really nice, so we're gonna go to Starbucks. Kylie Cosmetics order has just arrived, so I thought we could do a little haul. If you watched my last video, I also did like a little Kylie Cosmetics haul, and I really want to do a video which hopefully should be coming out soon, because I want to film it maybe like tomorrow or something, of like a full face of Kylie Cosmetics. And I thought I had everything, but then I sort of saw these products and I was like, I really want to try these as well. First up, we've got the powder blush stick, which is like I think it's like a cream blush stick, but then it turns into a powder, and I saw a girl on TikTok using this and it looked so nice. The shade Breakfast in Bed, and it's so pretty. It's like a pinky sort of. Actually, I might put a little bit on and see what it looks like. I feel like I can never really have too many blushes anyways. And it also smells really good. It's so pretty. Love the shade. So I got that. Then I got this highlighter. One of my first Kylie Cosmetics products I ever got was the salted caramel highlighter. I don't know if they still do or not, but I was obsessed. I remember loving like the scent of like caramel at that time, which is why I really wanted this salted caramel one. I remember my mum getting it for me when we went to America. It's actually in the shade Princess Please, and it's a little bit more of like a pinky highlighter, like sort of like a baby pink one, which I don't really have many highlighters at the moment, to be honest, and especially not like a real like pinky one. It looks really, I really love the highlighters because they are really like pigmented, so pretty. So I got that. They also sent me a little sample of the new Cosmic Intense scent, which I've not actually tried, but I've heard a lot of good things about this. I feel like this is going to be really cute to like put in my handbag. That's actually really nice. It's probably not something I would go for normally, but I don't know, what does it have in it? It's jasmine, orange, amber. There's also like the base notes of vanilla and musk. I really love like a vanilla base note. It's actually really nice, and the weather is so nice now. Like the sun has proper come out. I want to go outside for a little bit and just like enjoy the weather. I've just been in the garden enjoying some of the sun and reading some of my book. I actually picked up 2 new books the other day. The first one that I've actually started reading is Before We Were Innocent, which I actually saw this on Pinterest, and it's a Reese Witherspoon book club pick. I've been sort of getting bored of the books that I've been reading. I've been reading either a lot of like non-fiction or romance books, and I wanted something a little bit different. So this is actually a thriller, and I don't really do thrillers. I did read Verity last year, and honestly, like, I don't feel like I've ever read a book so quick. Like, it was so page turning, so I don't really know why I don't read more thrillers. I sort of want a book like that where like it has you on the edge of your seat, like it makes you want to like finish the book. So I'm hoping this is going to be that. It's also based in Greece, and it's like a summer sort of vibe, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've literally only read like 1 or 2 chapters so far, so I can't really tell you guys too much about it, but I feel like it sounds really good, and there was loads of good reviews about this one as well. The other one that I've got is The Cruel Prince, which I really want to get back into reading fantasy. I've read the Caraval series and Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I love them so much. I sort of love like fantasy that feels sort of like a Disney movie, but like for adults, sort of like that fairy tale sort of vibe. And The Cruel Prince was #1 on Amazon for like a fairy tale book, so I picked this one up. It's also got so many good reviews. I feel like I'm sort of late to this because it came out in like 2018 or 2019, and I feel like people have been so obsessed with it, but I'm really hoping I like it because they've got another 2 books in the series as well, and I just really want to like dive into a fantasy series a bit different to what I would normally read, but I'm really excited to read both of them.